I've now had two bad writing sessions in a row. Naturally, this is just again sort of the price you got to pay for when you come back to a project after some time away. It's that's simply what happens. Um, this is often why when they first start a project and they get a lot of momentum underneath them, they'll quickly find that they get into that sort of plateau pretty quickly. Just it's the way the mind kind of works here. You start off really strong, and then after that initial burst, you start getting to like the middle, the sort of messy middle of a project. And unfortunately, if your project is a novel, that middle lasts years, or I guess months to years. Um, that's just how it rolls. But yeah, today it was like my mind was a complete blank, like just a blank. I don't know, like it's not even a blank computer. It's like nothing came to my mind at all. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's some of the cold medicine I've been taking. Maybe that's playing a role in it. I don't know. But I could not just come up with anything. Like it was just it was very very stunting to get to that point. But yeah, I guess it happened. I was doing everything to kind of like avoid avoid the paper, avoid the page too. Even when I was writing, it was like you'll see me here on the screen. I think in a minute, I'm jotting down like a reminder for an appointment that just came to me as I was kind of sitting here. Um, it's it's one of those it's one of those messy days where yep, writing just didn't come to you. And again, just showing up. The cure to it is just showing up, showing up, showing up every time. Not doing anything, unfortunately, does not solve the problem. Um, it's we always tend to think of these things in terms of exercise, right? We always think of writer's block or these things in terms of like activity, where we think, okay, much like exercise, you take a day off to kind of recover, you come back stronger. With the brain, with writing, it does not work that way. With these projects, it simply does not work. You have to constantly be going after it, just showing up every day and kind of fighting through it. It's the analogy works better with something that requires labor, right? Like if your car was stuck, say like in the mud, right? You don't going away or taking like a day or two to like walk away is not going to solve the problem, right? If anything, the mud's going to harden and solidify as the days goes on. Your car is going to get even more stuck. You have to go back to it and you have to shovel and dig your car out of that mud. Um, that's how you do it. That's what the creative process is, man. It's unearthing something. It's taking something out of the earth, something out of the ground. It's mining for ideas, and you got to swing the pickaxe. There's no the the mine and the soil down beneath the surface. I'm not sure what you call that, like the soil, whatever. It doesn't corrode with time. You can't just wait it out and let it corrode and have the diamonds kind of fall to the floor. You got to go after it with the pickaxe. Um, yeah. So tomorrow I'm back to swinging the pickaxe. Yeah, it's a bad day, but they're gonna happen. If you write 365 days a year, yep, it's gonna happen. Um, is what it is. So I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a better session.